Welcome. I'm so glad you could be with me today. I hope you're all doing really well. And I just want to say a big thank you to all of your support. I'm at 12,000 subscribers now. I cannot believe it. I don't know what the hell's happened. But yeah, I mean, wow. So thank you so much, guys. It's amazing to see. I haven't done this reading for so long. I don't even remember the last time I did this reading. It must have been weeks ago now. It feels like that. For the how is he really feeling for you, okay, Divine Feminines? Yes, so what's going to happen today is how is he really feeling for you today? What's on his mind? What is he thinking? What action will he take next towards you, okay? We're going to really focus in on that. So I've got 3 cards in front of you. I've got my charms, lucky charms. I know a lot of you love the charms that I use, so we'll be doing that after. And for those who don't know, I've got my new cards, Divine Chakra Love Messages, in the mail. I'm so happy. So happy. You can see all the rainbow color. You know, it comes out like a rainbow color. It's really cool. Anyway, I'm just going to quickly grab some cards that I forgot to bring out. All right. Yeah, there we are. So we've got the first cards. I just realized I didn't bring any particular... let's see. What have I got? Yes, I forgot about this. See, it's been so long. So anyway, here we go. First one is Hope with the Light Seers Tarot. So put your Divine Masculine in mind. Okay, Hope for the Light Seers Tarot. We've got Believe with the Tarot de la Nuit. And we've got the third one, which is the Thelema Tarot with the word Thankful. Okay, so take a moment to focus on the cards or the stone, depending on whichever one you're drawn to. And we'll get started very shortly, okay, guys? Hi, Group 1. Welcome, guys. I hope you're all doing really well. You chose the Hope Stone. I hope you don't hear the traffic too much in the background. It's a little bit noisy today. Not really sure. My windows are shut and I've got some singing bowl music in the background, but yeah, hopefully it's not an issue. Let's do the Light Seers Tarot today for your Divine Masculine, and just kick back and relax and watch the video. Oh, hang on a minute. So we're gonna first see what energy is he currently sitting in, okay? What energy is he currently sitting in today? And this is a timeless reading. Avoiding, blocking, escaping, pushing away. So it's either avoiding you, maybe, you know, you're blocked or there's no contact, or he's just staying away from everybody right now. Let's have a look, okay? Yes, he doesn't really want to deal with things today. There's this juggling act going on, so maybe he's just let go of some things right now. He's just, you know, this is all about prioritizing and juggling, usually daily activities. And it can be, you know, to do with your job and career and different things, your leisure, all sorts of areas of your life. You're trying to juggle it all. And I just think that he's just wanting to just, you know, let go of it all today. He doesn't want to have to juggle things. He just wants to let it go. Yeah, so let's see then, how is he actually feeling for you, Divine Feminine? How is he feeling for you? So he might be a little bit guarded, okay? He might be having some boundaries up. So this could be to do with you, okay? That's only going to resonate with some of you, but it does look like he might be a little guarded here, might be putting up some boundaries. Let's get some more info. Yeah, emotionally closed off right now. And it doesn't mean he doesn't feel anything for you, but this is like, you know, the emotions are pushed down. It's kind of like a block in emotion. Sometimes the Queen of Cups reversed can mean that someone is smothering you. He might have felt a little bit smothered. That's going to be a very significant message for some of you who have been chasing him. But the main message I'm getting from this is that his energy is blocked. He's not willing to give, you know, any kind of caring energy or What's the other? We're nurturing, okay? He's not ready to nurture the connection. He seems to be quite guarded. Something's happened here, and see how she's kind of got her hands up, and I know that's to receive. Like in this card, it means that she's receiving the divine information. She's seeking that intuition. But I kind of get the idea that he's putting his hands up, like he's got his hands up in the air, like he just doesn't know what to do, throwing his hands up in the air. He just doesn't know how to deal with his emotions. He doesn't know how to deal with his connection. He might even feel that you've shut down emotionally, being the feminine card too here, the Queen of Cups. Maybe you've shut down as well, and you might have your guard up. That could be seen like that as well. Yeah, see, I feel like he wants to come forward and offer something to you that's tangible, something that is going to open up a whole new pathway, and something he's sure of. But I just don't, at the moment, I feel like he's in an immature energy. And it might be that at the moment he is trying to ground himself. He is trying to find his way. And you know, the juggling card could be that he's been pulled in all different directions, and he just now has to stop and pull his energy back. And yeah, I feel like he really, you know, wants a valuable opportunity in this. Like he actually sees a valuable opportunity that could be with you. Did you see that orb? Ha, I love that. So yeah, and that came through just as I said that, the valuable opportunity that he can be having with you. Okay, so that's significant. He sees you, that you're a valuable opportunity for him, but he feels really hopeless. Okay, he feels like he's just not any good, like he's worthless, like he just doesn't feel like he's got anything to offer you right now. Okay, so Five of Pentacles can mean someone feeling rejected, but you know, being reversed, it could be turned around as well. But I just am reading it intuitively that he just doesn't feel like he's got anything of value to really offer you right now. How is he feeling for the Divine Feminine? So we've got receptive, open heart, softness, vulnerability, and also influences, dark attachments, third parties. So you know what I'm getting? The message with this is because I don't feel like he's really opening his heart. He's not receptive. And that's because there is an influence in his life, okay? Could be an influence in your life. Could be that you're with somebody, or that you're not being receptive because there's some kind of influence or dark attachment going on here. But it could definitely be on his side as well. That he's not opening up because, you know, he's got someone, or he's dealing with some negativity on his end of things here. So let's just want to see what's going on with that as well. No, actually, yeah, I do want to pick out one of these. So we've got the Lady of the Mirror, reflection, non-judgment. I really feel this is your energy, and that this is what he's trying to come into. He's trying to see himself in the mirror and not judge himself. Because, and it might be that he sees this with you too, being his reflection, that you may be non-judging. Maybe you are coming from a loving place. But he's feeling bad. He just feels bad, maybe even more so if you are really loving and receptive to him and, you know, open and waiting for him. He's feeling really bad that he's just not a good person. Like he's not valuable. He's got nothing to offer you. And when he looks in the mirror, he doesn't like what he sees. So, okay. So let's see. How is he feeling towards you today? We've already seen how is he kind of feeling for you. But I want to get more of an info with this. Like, we want to see, how is he viewing you? Okay. How is he actually viewing you as to how you perceive him to be? How does he think that you are seeing him to be right now? Eight of Wands reversed. Yeah, shut down with communication, shut down with any fast action, shut down with that sexual chemistry. So maybe you've really felt him really pull back to the point where he's shut down completely. And this is how he sees that you see him, okay? That he's not available. He's not full of any kind of passion. He's shut it right down. He's not coming forward. There's conflict, competition, and fighting and things like that. So he might see it that you're looking at him like he's just all over the place, not knowing what he wants in life. He's competing against lots of things in his life. He's lost. Everything's pulling him in different directions. There's a definite conflict within him. He just feels like he's stuck, you know, that he feels that he's looking, it gets confusing. He's seeing that you see that he's stuck in life, that he's not getting far. He's competing against others. He's competing against his own low self-esteem, you know, things like that. He might be literally fighting with family or others right now, just not being cooperative in any way. And the Two of Swords is the inability to make a decision, but it's like he sees that you see that he has the clarity and he just needs to know what to do to get out of it, you know, but he doesn't actually have the clarity. He doesn't, like, it should be so easy for him to see where things are going and how things are going wrong in his life, and he should be able to see clearly and make a decision, you know, because he might have been very indecisive in this connection, back and forth, toing and froing about what to do. So he sees that you think that it's just really easy, just make a decision already. And he just feels he can't. And also the Four of Wands reversed. So yeah, once again, that stability, the happy home, the celebrations, a reunion. He just feels that you don't see that with him. You might not see him as being marriage material, that he's not a stable person. He won't offer that stability for you. And that, you know, he feels that you might look at him like you don't want to have a home with him or marry him or anything like that, that he's not worth marrying. So, yeah, it's almost like he feels you've given him an ultimatum, you know, to shape up or ship out or whatever it's called. So, yeah, it's very strong here that there's a lot of feelings that he's thinking that you're thinking pretty badly about him right now. But you know what? This is a reflection. I mean, you might be. Some of you might resonate with that. But it could also be that he's just thinking of those things because of his own judgment of himself. So, yeah, he sees that you see that he's apprehensive, guarded, cautious, and afraid. That he's just being too careful and not making any kind of move forward into any kind of beautiful path you could have together. And if there is a third party in his life, like, it could be that he's just not making a decision to leave, to come towards you for some of you. So what does he want to say? No, we want to see, first of all, what action will he take towards you, okay, within the next month. Oh, hang on. And we've got the Hierophant. So it looks like there could be some lessons learned. I mean, this guy is laughing. He looks happy. You know, there's been some kind of spiritual epiphany perhaps for him. There's been lessons learned. This is a Taurus energy too. I don't know if I said the other ones. Could be Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus there, and Cancer for the Queen of Cups. Sagittarius usually is the Eight of Wands there too. Aries and Venus, I think, for Four of Wands. So anyway, we got the Hierophant there. What action? So, okay, the Tower reversed. So when I see it reversed, it usually means something that's already come to pass. So shit has hit the fan. The lightning has hit already. So he's picking himself up, you know. And it's like it's not any kind of new revelation coming in. He already has had things happen for him. And he's just, yeah, I love that card. Like, he's smiling and it's kind of like looking up to the heavens, that there is light at the end of the tunnel. The Moon reversed, so it could still be, you know, there's a lot of confusion and secrets. It's a subconscious realm with the Moon. And being reversed, I kind of feel that there could be some clarity coming towards him, okay? Things might start coming to the surface for him. And usually this is trauma-based stuff too. Trauma, past unresolved issues, yeah, all that stuff. There's a lot of emotional things going on for him regarding the moon cycles. So what action? Wow. So it just looks to me like he's not taking any particular action right now. He's still learning his lessons. He's still in that reflective mode. And, you know, there's this wanting to make plans. Like he's still in plan mode. He's not taking the actual step forward. He's just looking out the window, daydreaming, thinking about what he needs to next do in this connection. So the moon reversed and the judgment card reversed could also represent that there's still some things that are murky for him, that he still needs to let go from his past. There are still some things that he needs to release in order to have that breakthrough and really feel victorious in something. So yes, there's this laughter and there's feelings of overcoming something in his life and learning lessons. But it's definitely talking about the past here. So he has a choice to move forward, okay, to join with you on that path, to maybe travel towards you when you can travel together, and let go of the past, let it go, forgive and heal, that kind of thing. And the Empress is the feminine energy here, see? So there's this love, beautiful. He sees you as beautiful, abundant, and wants a beautiful connection with you. He just doesn't feel like he's up for it right now. He looks at you. It's almost like he's looking out the window at how beautiful you are. He could be looking at your photographs and reminiscing, or just, you know, daydreaming about a future he could have with you. But there's definitely, yeah, it does feel like even though some clarity might come to him, it's just the ability to let go of the past. There's a choice to make here. So how is he viewing you? What is he actually, when he thinks about you, what is he actually thinking about, right? Because we can see that he sees that you're absolutely divine and beautiful right here. Growth, okay? So he sees that you're growing in the world, that you're overcoming those dark fears and the clouds, okay? So even though you're seeing clouds in your path, you also know that the sun's going to shine through at some stage. So he sees that you're growing and maybe leaving him behind in that way too. So accept the lesson. When things don't go our way, something more important to the growth of our soul is in the works. So as I said, he could feel that, you know, he's stunted, he's not growing, he's still stuck in a past thing, he's connected to something from his past, and it's that self-esteem that he needs to grow, okay, and nurture. But he definitely sees that you're growing away from him as well. But I think he admires you, like, you know, he really does look up to you. And so we've got passion here. So he does hold passion. Allow your heart and soul to sing. So here he's saying that you don't feel like he's passionate about you, but he is. He's got a lot of passion here. He's just holding it within. That's what he's doing. So keep an open mind. Your soulmate may differ from your usual type and expectations. So it could be for some of you that you're leaving this behind. You don't want this anymore. And it could be that you are keeping an open mind now as to who might come into your path next. It could also be that he thinks that you're doing this, that you are growing and moving on without him, and yeah, really trying to find something else or moving on without him in that way. What does he want to say to you? Okay, we'll get the messages. What does he actually want to say to you about all of this stuff? I'm trying to find the way out of that place. Yeah, it's that place of negativity. It's that the scared, like fears. He's scared. He's lost. So this one says, everything you want, I want too. I actually do want this with you. You are so right for me. He knows that you are his valuable opportunity. You are valuable to him. He doesn't think he is valuable to you. And you are all I've ever wanted. And there is nobody else in my heart. If you're wondering, is he, you know, holding someone else in his heart? He's saying there's nobody else in my heart but you. I think about telling you how I feel. And I dream about you too, and I'm afraid of failing you. See, that's very important here. Very important for this divine masculine. He doesn't want to fail. And he says, you are the other half of my soul, and like day and night, we are different, but we complement each other. So he understands there's differences, but you can actually get along, you know. And I am so sorry. My throat chakra just, oh man. Just then my throat chakra started closing up. That's what he's struggling to say. Okay, I'm so sorry. He's feeling it. He's feeling very afraid to come forward. So I feel like I'm going to explode with all the love that I have bottled up inside for you. And that's what he's also holding and pushing down. See all the love here up with the Queen of Cups there. It's not that it's not there. It's just that he's pushing it down. He's not allowing it to surface because he's afraid of what those feelings are. He's afraid of, you know, coming forward. This has just come up. See, I was just shuffling. That's come up. I want you by my side. I want you by my side. And I tried to stop these feelings, but now you are burning hotter and brighter than ever within me. He's been trying to stop them, trying to shut them down, trying to not go there because he doesn't feel good enough. He's afraid of failing you if he was to step forward into this. So we meet again, my dear friend, through space and across time. And you feel like the sweetest home I've never known. Oopsies, hang on. So here's, okay, these are my Divine Yin Yang Oracle. So we're going to look at from a shadow message and a light message. Okay, so what is his shadow self saying? I hate myself right now. It's such a strong part of, like, theme here, you know, it's an ongoing theme that he has this low self-esteem. He doesn't feel valuable. He doesn't feel like he's got anything to offer you. He looks at himself as somebody who's just a failure, you know. And his other one says, my inner child is damaged from childhood wounds. That's that moon energy coming through, because the moon is also maternal. It's also talking about the mother, parenting. Maybe there's motherly issues going on, but he's maybe not used to having a nurturing person in his life. That could be something he's trying to shut down. And so let's have a look. So what's his higher self message? So he says it's time we got out and had fun. So he is feeling this passion. He wants things light with you, you know, even though he knows he has to confront these things. He just wants to have this stuff that's light with you. I know our love is strong and can weather any storm. Wow, that's beautiful. And these are my new cards that I got in the mail. Can't wait to use them more. I love them. So we've got, what does he want to say? Oh, that's the intro one. I don't need that. My heart melts every time you look into my eyes. Whoopsies, hang on. I don't know what's going on. I wonder if he's a little bit clumsy. I am healing my intimacy issues. I am learning to trust and follow my gut. And you'll never have to fear anything with me. I will keep you safe and secure. I've never been so sure I want you in my life. And expect an invitation to my home. I want to make you a delicious dinner. So you might hear from him. Even though he's shutting off right now, this is just maybe temporary. You know, you might hear from him. He still wants to contact you and have contact with you. If you're in no contact and you haven't seen each other for years, you might hear from him out of the blue. Or this is just something he's fantasizing about, you know. We are magnetizing each other. Your radiant light draws me in. And every word I say holds pure honesty and integrity. I mean every word. You can trust me. So let's have a look this one here. So I am sending you signs. So if you're seeing signs that, you know, that it could be in the form of songs, it could be dreams, could be that you see his name somewhere, you know, that's a sign. And through my lessons, I've become stronger and wiser. So that's happening. And hold on to the happy memories and cherish the sad ones, as they both bring great lessons. So this is his higher self talking, I believe. So what is your guidance card, okay, from Spirit right now? Your guidance card is go outside, Divine Feminine. Maybe you've been indoors too long. Go outside, even if it's in your garden, and just breathe in that fresh air and look to the sky, just soak in the sun, okay? Soak in the sun. Allow the sunshine to just warm you up, okay? And just breathe in and take a deep breath and just feel the warmth of your Divine Masculine with you. It says it's time to go outside, tune into the powerful peace of nature wherever you are and feel at one with your habitat. You might want to go outside and write in a journal, or even literally do some gardening, you know, just something to be therapeutic right here for you. It's very important, and some new inspiration or messages could come through as well intuitively from your divine masculine. So I think I've done all the cards, so we're going to have a look at the charms now. Let's look at the charms. Yay! Okay, so, all right, here we are. Okay, guys, so we've got the letters and the charms. All right, this is for group 1. Please, Spirit. Group 1, Divine Masculine. Whoops, that's come out. So we have got the diamond. It's a girl's best friend. This is about commitment, but also showing the multifaceted sides of someone's personality and you know, accepting them for all their flaws. And I feel like he looks at you as a beautiful diamond. You are rare. You're a gem. And so we're seeing here the baby bib too. So some of you might have children together, or he wants to have a family with you, or maybe he's got children. We've got trustworthy with the Taurus energy here. So it could be that around Taurus time, you know, it could be April, May, next year even. I know it sounds like a long time away, but this could be something that is a significant time for some of you. Could be that you're a Taurus, he's a Taurus. We got the 5-cent coin. This is the echidna, Australian coin. And echidnas, if I remember the porcupine in the animal medicine cards that I've got, is all about innocence. It's a childlike quality. So once again, he wants to have fun with you. We've got the number 5, which represents change. Okay, so something could significantly change in this connection. And we've also got the date. What's the date on this one? This is 2005. So 2005 could be significant for some of you. Okay. Well, you could see that as a number 25, or 5 and 2 is 7, so take it as it resonates. The name Elizabeth comes through, or Beth. Look at this. Oh my God, this is amazing. So he is actually cutting ties. See? Woohoo, yay. I love this. He's cutting ties, karmic ties. So that's really awesome. And he wants to make his way to you. He wants to travel towards you. See, we've got the ship's wheel. We've also got like a wheel of fortune with this, which means a sudden beautiful change, good luck coming in, and wants to anchor himself into your life. It's so beautiful. And then we've got the dolphin here, or the fish. I don't think they're dolphin. But we got the fish, which is Pisces, okay, which represents healing. It's dreamy, it's compassionate, talks about closure and endings. So to me, it looks like that there's some ending coming into his life that he needs to just let go of and heal. It looks like both of you might be doing that. And we've got the mittens here. So it could be cooking mittens or snow mittens. Take it as it resonates here. Someone might live in a snow covered country. You know, it might snow there. You might have met it, you know, you might go see each other when it's snowing, or I'm getting Christmas around this time as well for some of you. Let's get some letters. Wow, I've got a few here. My God, we've got a few. So we've got G-A-S, gas. We've got R. We've got F, X, K, Y. Wow, we've got so many. P, D, H, and J, and E, and B. And you know why so many have come out as well? Because he's holding all this stuff in. He's holding so many words in right now. Okay. Let me get my bearings, because it can take a while doing this. Now, this is interesting. G-R-A-D. So, grad. Okay, grad, like a graduate. Someone might have graduated from college or uni. Got the name grade, so someone could definitely be learning, studying right now. What else have I got there? I just saw it. I saw the word Sa, so it kind of reminds me of the word Sarah. SA, South Africa, South Australia. Take it as it resonates. Yeah, so this is interesting because we've got the word sexy. He sees you as sexy. He really does. There's a lot of passion here for you. And we've also got the word ex too. So it could be someone's ex that, you know, trying to rid yourselves of with that karmic tie. We've got the word hex. So someone might feel like there's been a hex placed on this, or a curse, you know, placed on this connection. And you can always bring in, you know, the violet flame is so purifying. It can dissolve anything that's negative in the connection. It can protect you. So visualize yourselves both within the violet flame. Okay. I am a being of violet fire. I am the purity that God desires. That is a good, that's the motto. That is the mantra, I should say. So we've got the word pray. I feel like he's praying, or somebody's praying over this connection. Okay. We've got the name Ray, or they see you. He sees you as like a ray of sunshine. We've got the name Faye. We've got the name Freya too here. So that's like a goddess, isn't it? Freya. We've got J-A-Y. We've got Jace, I think it is Jace. So you could see Jason or Jace or Jay. What else have we got? We've got so many things here. Base, B-A-S-E. Someone might work at an army base or a RAF base. Yeah, Navy base, something like that. Someone might play the saxophone. Someone loves a lot of sex. Like very passionate energy here. We got the name Beck. I don't have a C, I don't think, do I? No. But I'm seeing B-E-K. So Beck. Where is it? Finding it. F-R-E-S-H. He wants to be fresh for you. G-R-A-P-E. So grapes. You know, someone might like eating grapes or fruit. It's like a very sensual kind of fruit. Like I think in some writings I've seen where they have apples and things like that, and grapes. Could be like, it reminds me of Greece, so someone could be Greek. Pear, see the fruits are coming through, it's so funny. Bear, B-E-A-R, so someone might have a medicine animal, bear, or you might call your person bear, or he wants to give you a bear hug. That's what I'm seeing here. And cake, no, I don't have a C. I keep thinking I've got a C here, but I don't. I don't have a C here. Yeah, I know there's so many more that I could be getting here. Jar. And as once I said, again, it's like that Jar of Hearts song that I see from Christina Perry. Might have a dry humour for someone. I've got dry humour here. Fed could be someone who works as a federal agent or a police officer. It's just something I'm getting there. Or they might want to make you a meal, because he did say he wants to invite you to his dinner and make you a meal. So he might want to make sure that you're being fed and looked after. He might be very careful. What I'm saying, nurturing in that way, or caring in that way. I see the word bash, which represents, like, I think it means bashful. So he feels quite bashful around you. So cute. I got the word pash. Ooh, he wants to pash you and kiss you so much. Yeah, he's thinking about all this stuff too, you know. And yeah, that's pretty much all I've got right now, guys. You might find a lot more in this. But if this has resonated with you, actually, no, I haven't finished. I need to do the numbers. Oh my God, I nearly forgot. Okay, wow. Okay, so we got a 310-252. Okay. No, that's another 5, is it? I'm getting confused. 103255 and another 2. And something fell on the floor. Oh, look at that. It's another 5. Did we see all the changes? You know, 5s represent that change. A lot of changes are coming in right now. I know you can't see these numbers. I don't know what's happened with the screen. So, yeah, there's all these numbers here, okay? So if this has resonated with you, please don't forget to put a green heart in the comments section if you want to be in the draw to win a private reading with me, or to go in the draw to win a deck of my cards, Divine Love Messages from your Twin Flame Soulmate. And he says to you, it's just not the right time right now, but I do want you and I'm coming back. I really feel that for a lot of you, okay? So I look forward to connecting with you guys next time. Love and blessings. Hi, Group 2. Welcome, guys. You chose the rock Believe and the Tarot de la Nuit. So we're going to see what is going on with your Divine Masculine today. Okay. What is going on with him? What is he actually feeling? What current energy is he in? What is he feeling for you today? And I've also done a different thing that just flowed from me. It was an intuitive thing that I did in the first reading that I wasn't actually planning, which is to also see how he sees that you view him, okay? So anyway, we're going to do the how is his current energy right now first up. Just first, I'm going to get rid of those cards. Yeah, so let's have a look. His current energy is elusive, intangible, dishonest, and tricky. So he's kind of in the background right now. What's he doing? What's he doing? You know, I get this feeling that he's watching you from a distance. That's the feeling I get, is that he's watching you from a distance. 8 of Wands is that passion. It's the communication. Wow. This is fast communication. It's like a burst of energy. Can be sexual passion as well here. Can talk about travel, which is very, very interesting because he's actually sitting back. And it could be for some of you that you do hear from him and he's not exactly coming forward with exactly what he means. There could be 2 types of different meanings in his text or whatever he might say. So it could be that he's hiding his true feelings. I want to get a little bit more on this. What is that? What is that about? Because that's very interesting. We got the Queen of Cups reversed, so he's hiding his feelings. There you go, it's reversed. Because the Queen of Cups is caring and nurturing and very psychic energy and giving and compassionate and it's got a healing type of energy to it. Being reversed, he's actually really, he's right pushing this down. It's very interesting because Group 1 was very similar. This is the passion that's burning for you, that is wanting to come out and burst out towards you. You know, it's like a burst of energy that is trying to come out, but he's hiding it and holding it within. And yes, he has stepped back. He's not really giving to this. He's not open to this. His heart's not open at the moment to this. But, you know, this is his current energy as well, as we're seeing, is that he's just, he's staying behind the scenes right now. It's like he's waiting for something to happen. Maybe he's watching you to see what you do, what action you might take. Let's just have an idea as to what is he actually doing. I want to grab those cards in a minute. But what is he actually doing, please, Spirit? Want to get a bit more info. Yes, he's being dishonest and tricky. So it says here dishonest and tricky. For some of you, it doesn't have to be necessarily a really bad thing. It just means that he's hiding away. He's putting on a mask. He's just not confronting things. He's kind of sneaking away without being seen type things. So he's really not wanting to confront things, even though this energy is full on. Like, it's really standing out to me that even as much as he's holding back, this is pushing him forward. It wants to, you know, there's something within him. It's like an impulse, wants to come forward really fast towards you and let you know something. But he's being sneaky. He's kind of hiding it back, holding it back, hiding behind the scenes here. There might be something, definitely some information he's keeping from you. He doesn't want you to know what his true feelings are here, or even his motives. He doesn't like it when you read him, okay? He doesn't want you to read him. He wants to be elusive and a mystery. He wants to be a mystery. So it might not be that way for a lot of you. You might already see through a lot of the stuff, and he might not like that. So how is he actually feeling for you, okay? How is he feeling for you? So we've got the 5 of Swords. So at the moment, there's some animosity. He might feel that, you know, he might be hiding away because you might be quite angry with him. There could be some mind games going on, not so much from your side. I mean, he might think that you're playing mind games. This is the mental stuff, you know, this is the ego. This is the stuff that comes in and will win at all costs. And it kind of sees you as ruthless, like you're not letting him... you know, it's almost like you want him to be held accountable for his actions and the things that he's doing. And you're a person who needs truth. And so him running away, you're not going to respect him for that. You're not proud of that. You want him to stand up and be strong and face you, you know. And so he's feeling this animosity. Well, that's weird. Oh no, they've all come out the wrong way. Hang on a minute. So we've got the Six of Cups, reunion, wanting to come back into your life, someone coming back from the past into your life. It's like that childhood memories. It's nostalgic, okay? It's kind of looking back and reminiscing, and that's what he's doing. He's reminiscing at the happier times that you were together. He wishes that it was like that now. Like, for some reason, you know, this divine feminine here is not looking very happy at all. She's ready to you know, she's got that stake or metal stake or whatever it is. It's like she's ready to take action to protect herself if need be. But he wants this to come back to some kind of... well, he sees that you're his soulmate. He actually does see that. He feels that you are his soulmate. And that you're angry with him, you're unhappy with him right now. You might be on guard, ready to pounce on him if he comes back and tries to hurt you again type thing. So, you know, he does want to come back, but he's most likely just dreaming about that right now. He's keeping an eye on things, possibly what you're up to, what your mood is, if there's even, you know, an opportunity to come forward and, yeah, come back into your life. So we got the World. He sees you as his world. You would not know it. You would not know it because he's hiding behind the scenes, being elusive and being, well, I hate the word dishonest, but it is kind of like that. Like, he's not being honest. He's not coming forward with truth. He's not letting you know how he truly feels. He's just shut down. And so we see that he sees you as the world. He looks up to you. He sees that you're in your own world, that you're empowered and strong, and that you have wisdom. See the owl, that you have come into a strong wisdom through the journey of life, not just with him, but also in other relationships. Some of you might have known this person for a long time. You might have even been childhood friends. But there's this journey. He sees that you've really undergone such a big journey in life, and he looks up to you for that. He really does. So let's see. And maybe it's because of those pains and traumas, you know, that you might have gone through with other relationships or other people that you're really on guard now. And, yeah, there's a toing and froing going on with the divine feminines with this connection as well. So lust, intensity, sexual energy, non-committal. So that's what he's feeling for you, is his passion is burning within him. The Eight of Wands is that it's a burst of sexual passion. And that's what he's feeling for you, is this lust. Is this, yeah, as I said, he could be watching you on your social media, you know, seeing if there's photographs of you. He's really, yeah, look at that, only you, fixated on you, attached and hypnotized. So he actually looks up to you. He admires you. And it could seem very different if there were harsh words being said, or just through his actions that it seems like he doesn't care. But there is this feeling of, I only want you. You know, he's fixated on you. He's watching you. He wants you. Yeah, I just wanted to grab one of these cards. That's what I did last time in the first reading. What's going on for this one here? Oh, it's got to feel right. There it is. So we've got the altar priestess, preparation, prayer, and sacred ritual. So, you know, I get this with his energy here. And the altar priestess is showing me that he might be praying. You know, some of them might be religious. There could be a higher faith that he's turning to at the moment to try and work this out, to try and find some clarity as to what to do. But he might be preparing as well for some kind of, I feel like he is preparing behind the scenes. There is something that he's trying to make sure is right before he comes back in, because I do feel like he wants to come back in. So he's hiding away, but it's not going to be forever. So there's definitely something he's preparing for right here. Some of them might actually be into the magic arts, you know, the arts of magic. He might be quite spiritual, things like that as well. So he could be working on that behind the scenes to try and manifest some good outcome in this. So it could be he might be praying and you know, putting it out there to the universe that he wishes that this would work. Or it could be literally sitting down like he's trying to make this work through the art of magic. Okay. Because when he comes into his own power, he can be quite powerful and strong. Like he has a depth to him, your divine masculine. Has a very strong depth. And I'm wondering if there is like this scorpionic energy. So it could be that he is a Scorpio. We have the Capricorn energy there as well. But yeah, this is what I got here. Sagittarius with that 8 of Wands. Queen of Cups is Cancer. So let's see, okay, how is he viewing you that you're viewing him? How does he think you're viewing him? Okay, how does he think that you're viewing him right now? That he needs a lot of strength, that he's holding back and restraining himself. He sees that you can see that he's holding back from the temptation of contacting you. You can see that. That's the Leo energy there. And that also he's trying to be strong with whatever he's going through right now as well. The Queen of Pentacles, so he might see that you look at him as someone who's very grounded, maybe well off financially, that he is into the luxurious things in life. Someone who's taking care of their homely needs, things like that as well. That's the Capricorn energy in this. So it could be a businessman or woman, take it as it resonates. So we got the 9 of Pentacles reversed. So that's interesting because we got the Queen of Pentacles, which is someone who's grounded and focusing on the material world. But this could also mean, and it's another message coming through, that there's somebody else, like there is a female that could be an ex, or it could be his partner right now. There could be someone that he's, you know, with but doesn't want to be with. But that's interesting. But he sees that you see that he's not working hard on himself. He's not working on himself, not building himself up to where he really should be. And the 10 of Cups is the happy marriage. So he actually knows that you look at him as someone you'd want to be with. You know, as in that happy marriage, the beautiful partnership, the emotional fulfillment. He could also think that if you are seeing him with someone else, that he's completely happy and emotionally blissful in this when he doesn't feel that way. Okay, that's for some of you, what he thinks. Now, let's see what else. So infatuation, adoration, addiction, compulsion. So he thinks that you see him this way, that he is infatuated with you, adores you, is addicted to you. And that's pretty much what we're seeing here, is that he is. So, yeah, he can't hide much as he might be trying to. And exhausted from the long journey, depletion and fatigue. So that's possibly why he's also backed off. It's because he just can't put the effort in right now. He just is exhausted by the journey. Okay, so what else do I want to see? So what is his next action towards you this month? So we've got the Ace of Swords. So there's communication coming through, guys. Could be a text, okay? Could be a text. There's some success, an offer being made perhaps, or an invitation. We've got the Knight of Wands reversed, so there could be some, yeah, that's what I'm getting, is there's some pent-up sexual energy here. Could be causing some frustration within him. And we've got the Page of Swords reversed. So it could be that, some people see that the Page of Swords is someone who just stands back and watches. They don't really say much, but they're very inquisitive and curious and want to gather their information. Being reversed, it could be that he's just going to stop being in that stance. He wants to come forward now and actually say something. But the Page of Swords can be someone who can be very immature as well. Sometimes there could be maybe it's just more on the shallow surface, on the surface stuff that he wants to talk about with you. So just being aware that he may not want to dive deep into all the issues and stuff that need to be resolved, but it could be that he just wants to, have this with you. He wants to come in and feel your body and touch you. It's very important to have that physical touch with you, but it's not that he doesn't want to connect with you. He sees that you're his soulmate. He has these very deep feelings for you. But this is huge, like this sexual frustration and pent-up energy for you. And I feel like he, definitely just wants to come in for that right now. That's very strong. I feel like he just needs to be with you because there's still some things, that he's not letting go of. This is a death card. It talks about endings and beginnings. It's that transition. And I love this card. It's so cool. And so also, when we look at it reversed, he's not letting go of something just yet. He's still having to go through stuff. So he might not really want to deal with the issues. He might just want to come in and connect with you and just be with you and feel your physical body on his. It's very physical for some reason. Like he just needs to be with you, wants to hold you, wants to touch you. Very tactile type of stuff here where he just needs to touch you and smell you. It's just such a sensual thing here as well. So he might be just so exhausted by all the issues that have arisen. If you've had a long history together especially, and he just really just wants to love you, in the way of making love to you. There's just some definite things like he doesn't feel this is over. Okay, so this is him saying this is not over. I need to be with you. And I'm getting that he's dreaming of you as well. There's a very deep, as I said, like scorpionic energy. It's like Scorpio, very deep. And that's the Scorpio energy right there as well. Talks about transformation. And so, as I said, he wants to dive deep, but he's scared to. He is a deep person. Like he has a lot of depth to him. There's definitely just wanting to come in for this right now. Frozen, silence, stillness, no words. So yes, I mean, it's interesting because I do see text coming through. So it could be that at the moment he's just, after a moment of, being frozen, like something might be at a standstill between you. It could be just that something has just been quite cold between you and there's been no contact. Maybe you're blocking. There is this thawing out now, okay? Because the passion's quite strong there and he won't be able to hold back for much longer because you are a huge temptation to him and he has got these strong feelings for you. So let's see, how is he actually viewing you, okay? How is he actually viewing you? Divine Feminine. We can see that he admires you. He looks up to you. You're so sexy. He needs to be with you. He can't stay away. Like he's constantly looking at you from afar. We see choice. Oh, yes. He knows that you are his first choice. You are the person he chooses, okay? You are the only one. See, only you. You are it. And he knows he needs to make a choice soon, okay? So for every action, there is a reaction. Choose wisely. So it's that karmic thing. It's cause and effect. He knows that if he's got to be careful with his choices here. Okay, he's got to make the right choice. And it could be, if he is with someone, he's got to make the right choice and choose you and face those things he's got to face in that situation, which could be scary. So we've got past life relationship. You have known each other before, and that's that Six of Cups too, like someone from your past returning to you. It looks like he's returning to you. You've got a very strong bond together. He's aware of it. He feels it. He knows that he's known you forever type thing. This is how he feels in his soul, is that you are his person. And you are his, you know, that's how it feels. But this also shows me he's trying to let go of someone from his past. So whether they're in his life currently or just that energetic attachment, there's something he still needs to let go. And it says very soon, clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. So there's that choice. Clearly decide what you want. So he's going to. It looks like he is going to come into that, okay, that making that choice there, which is just awesome. That's what you want. So what is his shadow message to you? He says, I bet you wish you never met me. So he's really ashamed of the pain he's caused here. And I can't make contact. It's all too hard. So yes, at the moment he is hiding away. But let's see. We can see that he will, you know, text or something. It's just going to be a small text. I don't feel like there's this huge essay being written to you or anything. But yeah, I just feel like he wants to open the door. So let's see then. Wowza, that was full on. What is his higher self message? He's got a lot of love to show you. So we've got here, you're all I want, and I'm determined to make it work. Wow. That's so true. Like, it keeps coming up that you are the one. Like, he only looks at you. You know, not saying he only looks at you, but yeah, he really just wants you. I've never felt so connected to you than I do now. So he's really feeling it. It's that pull. See, it's like he can't forget it. He can't resist it. It's a pull towards you, magnetized towards you right now. So watching you stand in your power turns me on. That's this one right here. Watching you stand in your power turns me on. He is just looks up to you like you are the queen that you are. And my life has been so cold and lonely without you in it. Yep. And I'm saying goodbye to my old self. And when I return to you, you won't recognize the person that I have become. Wow. Oh my God, that's powerful. That is so powerful. So let's see what else he wants to say. Holy moly, there's what? Okay, we're going to use them. I think about touching you. Oh my God, there it is. I think about touching you. Wow. I want you to trust me again. Oh my God. I'm getting chills, guys. Being with you is the best part of my day. Oh, I am trying to understand. He's trying to understand the connection. He's trying to understand, you know, where it is he might have gone wrong in this. Can't you see what you mean to me? And I long for you. All of my plans include you, and I'm so sorry that I did that to you. I feel old without you because you bring him to life, okay? You make him feel alive and youthful. He's gone through such a journey. He's exhausted. He's just feeling, yeah, really old right now, worn out. So we've got, it is okay to move on. Now, this is his higher self coming in saying, if you need to move on right now with your life, you know, because I'm still back here doing this and you're way up there doing that, you know, then it's okay. I understand. I don't want you to, but I understand if you have to. You will always be in my heart. And trust. And I really do care. Okay, so this kind of energy here kind of makes you feel like he doesn't care. He's just backed off and gone quiet and hiding from this and blocked me or ghosted me or whatever's happened. And it just seems like I can't feel him anymore. I just can't feel his energy. He's gone cold. I just feel like he doesn't care. And he's saying, I really do care. I desire you deeply and eternally. And so we meet again, my dear friend, through space and across time. I tried to stop these feelings, but now you are burning hotter and brighter than ever within me. and I'm not ready for commitment with anyone. So that's something he's trying to overcome, just his fears with this stuff. And he might not be. He might not be ready to just jump into something and just suddenly be, you know, the person that's, you know, going to grow old with somebody. He's trying to overcome things. So can we just kiss all night? And I want you by my side. Didn't we have that come up before in the beginning? I'm trying to remember now. Yes, I think we did. Let me see. Is there something else I'm missing here, Spirit? Yes, of course. My own cards that I created. Okay, these are my new ones. Divine Chakra Love Messages. So what does he want to say to you? Oh my God. It's time. I am ready to tell you the truth. I know you've waited so long to hear it. And I love everything about you. Oh my God, it's so gorgeous. I love it. And he says, every word I say holds pure honesty and integrity. I mean, every word. You can trust me. So it's like he wants you to trust him again. He's saying that when he comes back in and tells you his feelings, it's going to be real. It's gonna be true, you know. So just be careful and gentle with him. If he is actually starting to open up and reveal how he feels, just, yeah, listen to him. And I am building my career and finances. Financial security is important to me. And I have a lump in my throat whenever we are together. It frustrates me that I can't say what's on my mind. And I've been visualizing you laying beside me and us lovingly looking into each other's eyes. And I'm starting to see past these illusions. They're just fears I've been running from. And I've gained a lot of insight into the meaning of our connection, and I want to share with you where I see you in my future. Wow. It's amazing. Oh my God, it's amazing. Okay, so let's have a look. What is your guidance card, Divine Feminine? What is your guidance card? Holy moly. Okay, hang on. They've all flown out everywhere. This one fell on the ground. Pure intention. So the fairy of manifestation will help you to use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desire with pure intention and for the highest good of all. So manifest your divine masculine, you know, manifest him in. When it's the right time, you know, he'll come in. If it's meant to be, he'll come in. So let's get some charms now, guys, because I know you love them. I'm going to get some charms happening. Oops. Okay. Oops, don't want to burn it. Okay, far out. All right. So group 2, please, Spirit. I was just going to say you might want to watch group 1. It's very similar in a lot of ways. In some ways. So this felt a little bit more positive, I think. Now, someone could be drinking Jack Daniels. Someone's name might be Daniel or Jack. And we've also got the little footprint. How cute. So it can represent a baby, okay, having children together. Or someone's got children, but I feel like he wants to follow in your footsteps, okay? So you're leading the way and he wants to follow you. We've got the little ladybug. I love lady beetles. So this one's all about friendship and companionship. I feel like he wants to come in and even be a friend, okay? Someone might work in a trade or he just wants to come in and fix things. We've also got the music treble clef, so someone could play music or an instrument, or there's this very special song that he keeps hearing or playing about, you know, reminds him of you. And we've got this bond can never be broken, okay? It's a very strong bond. We've also got the aeroplane, so it could also mean that there's a long distance connection. He wants to fly to you. He wants to travel towards you regardless whether you're local or not. He just wants to fly. He wants to come fast towards you right now. And we've got the sunshine. You are a ray of sunshine in his life. You are the sunshine. It says made with a smile. So, you know, when he sees you, he lights up, okay? And we've got the Sir Donald Bradman, Australian coin, Australian cricketer. He might wear a hat like that. His name might be Don or Brad. We've got the, you know, playing cricket. He might be into sports. Sunday could be a significant day for you guys. We've got the numbers 99, 94, 69 and 96. Okay, so there's a lot of 9s and 6s in this one. 9s are all about closure. Okay, so something's coming to an end. It's really good, and then there can be new beginnings, and that nurturing energy can come through. and that equal exchange of love, you know, love. We got the Pisces energy with this. The dolphin can represent someone who lives near the beach or loves swimming. It's also the soulmate. You know, the dolphins are all about soulmates. They have sex for pleasure, you know, so something like he really wants to come in and have fun with you and just be carefree with you. And we've got the tree of life here, wanting to grow with you, wanting to grow healthy and wise, and having a family. It's that ancestry as well. So definitely wanting something solid with you that's going to keep growing into a beautiful thing here. We've got the little mermaid, okay, so she's got our back to us, can represent that there's still some things to sort out before dreams can come true, but dreams will come true. We've also got the, once again, wanting to travel towards you, the captain's wheel. We've also got, meaning the wheel of fortune, some beautiful positive stuff's coming through. He wants to anchor his life into yours. He wants to anchor himself into your life. We've also got the star, wish upon a star, because wishes are coming true, dreams are coming true. He sees you as his star. He's holding out hope. We've got the the 5-cent coin, Australian coin, with the echidna. Porcupine is all about innocence, childlike qualities. So we definitely see that he wants to come in and be carefree with you. Be like a child, you know, children coming back together and just making up and being friends again type thing as well. And then we've got the 1983 numbers on here. 1983, 1983 could be significant. We've got the name Elizabeth on there. Let's get some letters for you. All right, we've got an F, T, A, X, O, G, E, I, and a Q. So the first thing I see is the word X. So yes, getting sounds horrible, getting rid of an ex, but yes, getting rid of an ex, you know, out of your lives that is that karmic stuff still hanging around. We've got the word Tex, so I'm kind of thinking of Tex-Mex, Mexican food. Texas could be something coming through here. The first word I saw when I was reading it is like fat. Someone feels really fat. Someone doesn't feel like they are. You know, it's a body image thing. So some of you might really feel like you need to lose weight or something. We got the word fate, okay? This is a fated connection. He believes that you are his fate. We got the word ox, okay? So someone could be the Chinese horoscope, an ox. We got fox, so we got fox. Yeah, fox. He sees that you are like a foxy lady. Isn't that a Jimi Hendrix song, Foxy Lady? I love it. Fix, C-F-I-X, wants to come in and fix this as well. Someone might drink tea, got T, T-E-A. Yeah, got the name, what have I got there? Gate, G-A-T-E, gate. Gate. I kind of get like an aeroplane, like an airport gate. You know, the airplanes here. Some of you might actually go to the airport if we can do that. I don't know anymore. But that's what I feel with that. It's interesting. Seeing like the airport gate, meeting at the gate. Yeah, it's interesting stuff there. We've got the word tax. So someone might be an accountant or work with numbers. We got taxi cab. So that other song's coming through. The yellow taxi. You don't know what you've got till it's gone. You know that song? So wow, amazing coming through. So let's have a look at some numbers now, guys. So we've got an 8 and a 0. We've got a 7. What is that one? That's a 2 and another 2 and another 2. 2, 2, 2. Look at that. So that's a special angel number for you guys. We've got the number 1. We've got a number 4 and another, what's this one? This is a 5. Okay, so 7, 0. So there could be numbers like phone numbers, could be a house number, a date, an anniversary date, that kind of thing. Whatever, it could be someone's age coming up here. So guys, if that has resonated, please put a green heart in the comments section below. And don't forget to what am I saying? Don't forget to put a green heart. Let me know if it's resonated. I love reading your comments. And if you want to, do that if you want to win a private reading with me. And also you can win a deck of my cards, Divine Love Messages from your twin flame soulmate. And he says to you, my love for you is as deep as the ocean. So he has this real strong, deep love for you that he's just not showing right now, guys. But it's there. And I hope to look... Oh, man, I can't talk. I look forward to connecting with you guys next time. Okay, love and blessings, guys. Hi, Group 3. Welcome, guys. You chose the Thankful Stone and the Thelema Tarot. Hope you're all doing really well. I just want to say, first up, if you hear any background noise, it's the strong wind that we have going on outside right now. It's rattling the window a little bit, so a little bit crazy out there. Let's have a look, okay, what's going on for your Divine Masculine right now. What current energy is he in? We're going to be looking at how he's feeling for you. And I didn't even have it in mind, but it just intuitively came to me in Group 1. And I followed it into Group 2 as well as this one about also looking at how he thinks you perceive him to be and what action he'll next take, okay, towards you this month. And this is a timeless reading. So what energy is Group 3's Divine Masculine currently in, please, Spirit? Euphoria, chasing thrills and joy and laughter. So a very different energy to Group 1 and 2. Feeling on top of the world, feeling like maybe very energized, very energetic. We'll get another card, see what's going on here. Didn't feel right. There we are. That's the one. Knight of Cups reversed. Chasing thrills, joy and laughter. Chasing things that look good right now. And it doesn't have to necessarily be another person. It could be, but yeah, it could be other things that's just taking his, catching his eye right now. His feelings, he may not really be open to them right now. He might be not in touch with his feelings, might not want to be coming forward with a love proposal right now, because the Knight of Cups is the Pisces energy. It's somebody who's dreamy and really loving and sensitive and poetic, and yet this energy is very extroverted and out there. So it kind of looks to me like he's, chasing thrills, going after his dreams, feeling really good about things. He might not be necessarily focusing on a relationship, that kind of thing. Trying to build up his empire, okay? King of Pentacles reversed is the Capricorn energy. Taurus. I see this as the Taurus, material possessions, that kind of thing as well. Take it as it resonates. Could be Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, however you want it to be. It's an earth sign anyway. And I feel like he's trying to, well, he's not trying to. I feel like he's not grounded, maybe trying to build his empire, maybe chasing thrills and chasing the next new opportunity that comes up for him, I just feel like he's really charging forward and enjoying life. He might not want to be too serious with these things either, at the moment. It's interesting how that's coming up. So if he was studying, he might be taking a break from study. Maybe at the moment there's not so much good stuff going on around him with his money or work environment, but he's just trying to make the best of it as he can. And there's something he is moving away from right now. His heart's not in it anymore. So his heart might have been in a particular area he was going in, and now it's not there. Let's see, how is he feeling for you, Divine Feminine? We've got the Four of Pentacles reversed. Okay, I'm going to get another energy with that. Whoops. And we got the Hermit. We got the Page of Cups reversed. And the Five of Swords. Okay. At the moment, he might be in a kind of selfish energy. He's really just withdrawn his cup. He's not chasing this right now. He's become a bit of a hermit. You might have felt him pull back from you because he is chasing these things. He doesn't feel that he's able to provide anything stable in this connection right now, or kind of a strong foundation to build upon anything right now. He does feel perhaps that he's not feeling secure enough in this connection to offer anything. Yeah, he's kind of still holding back and chasing his dreams. He might not be really sure of what he feels right now about this connection. There has been some hurt here, so I kind of feel, you know, this is a curious energy. This is someone inquisitive and wanting to explore their emotions, and it's very innocent. It's a really quite a beautiful energy. It's naive. But at the moment, I feel like he, with two of them reversed, the Knight and the Page reversed here, I just feel like he's just not tapping into his emotions. Maybe not even wanting a relationship at this stage. There's Five of Swords, which can represent, he might feel like there's just too many mind games going on here. He might feel that you both clash. You know, it's supposed to be a positive reading. Come on, guys. But, you know, it's not saying that he doesn't have feelings, but I feel like he's just not wanting to go there with them. He's still on a journey. He's on a quest. He is the hermit at the moment, even though it looks like he's chasing things. In this connection and around you, he's withdrawn. He's not getting the clarity that he needs around where to go with this. He might not necessarily know how to open up and give to you. You might be afraid of opening up. If you're not in communication right now, he might be afraid of opening up in case it opens up a can of worms, and there could have been some harsh words said between you. He doesn't want to go there with that. You know, he doesn't want to open up that can of worms because at the moment he is chasing his dreams. He's trying to find himself, and I feel like if he feels that he's going to open up this channel with you, like this love, romance, whatever it is, that it could unravel things for him and bring him down, because he's trying to chase things over here. And I'm not saying this in a way that is that you're bad or anything like that, but this is how he's feeling. This is how he's feeling upon this. Like, I feel like he feels a bit burdened, because I'm feeling it in my chest right now. It's almost like he feels overwhelmed. He gets very anxious. What's that feeling I'm getting? He feels extremely pressured. So it might not even be anything that you're doing. It might just be his own feelings and thoughts around this, okay, that he's kind of built up to be this huge thing. But for some of you, might resonate, you know, that there has been issues. There are unresolved things here. There are words that need to be said. There has to be some kind of resolution. And he's just not willing to do this. And it can be very hurtful if he has just suddenly withdrawn and he's just off living his life and it's like he's forgotten about you. That can be a very painful thing. Like, this is what it kind of feels like, is that he's kind of gone MIA. He's abandoned the divine feminine in some way. So yeah, misunderstood, lost soul, victim, mistake. So he actually feels like he's maybe in a bit of victim mode in this connection, feeling like he's been misunderstood. Maybe words he's said, maybe his intentions, whatever it is, have come across a different way to what he's actually meant them to be. That's just how he's feeling. And he feels that, you know, you guys are slowly drifting away from each other, disconnecting and detaching. And he might feel he has to do that right now just so he can go off and find himself and ground his energy, and really work out what it is he really wants at the end of the day. Because I feel like he's a bit lost. Like, he doesn't really know what he wants. He doesn't know if he wants this. He doesn't know if he wants something else. He might not even be open to love at all. With anybody. This is just something he might be really have a lot of fears. He might be in self-protection mode, and yeah, just trying to live his life, chase his dreams and thrills, and just kind of keep things on a shallow, on the surface, you know, the shallow surface there. All right, let's see. Because, yeah, let's see, how does he think that you see him, okay? How does he think that you're perceiving him to be? Three of Swords, that, yes, so he sees that you think he's just well and truly over this heartbreak being reversed, that he's not purging and releasing the past, like he's just holding on to things as well, but that he's just moving on, that he's just moved on from this, that he's not heartbroken, and yeah, it's like you've been the one left behind that's heartbroken. So that's how he sees it. You see him, that he's not pained by this, because it's just because he's in this energy, okay, doesn't mean he doesn't feel anything for you. There is some deep love here. I do feel that, because if there wasn't, there'd be no reason to suppress it. So that's what's going on here with the closed heart. There is feelings here, but there's also pain here. But he's running away. See, that's that chasing other things, is running away. So how he sees it, you view him, is that he doesn't have pain. He's not heartbroken over this. He's not sorry for the words that were said or not said. Ace of Cups, opening his heart to other things. He sees that you see that he's opening his heart to other things. Queen of Swords. Yeah, so that's interesting. This is Libra energy. He sees that you see that he is just non-emotional, someone who just is thinking logically, and that I get that word ice queen, but you know, ice king, whatever, like that he's a little bit gone like cold and just aloof, and that, yeah, he's just remaining neutral in this, and that he's perhaps not really offering truth. Yeah, the Lover's reversed, that he doesn't want this. You see that he doesn't want this. He's not choosing you. He's cut this off. See the sword? He's just cut this off coldly, and is opening his heart to other things. And this is also self-love too. It's that spiritual, it's compassion, it's self-alignment, things like that, self-awareness. So yeah, he is undergoing those things as well. And the Fool. So he might see that you think he's foolish for not jumping in and trusting in this with you. And he sees that you see unconditional, innocent support, whole heart. I think what he sees is that you're offering this. He might think that you see it, that you're offering this unconditional love to him, where he might feel differently, because we do have the animosity card over here as well. So he might be thinking, well, you're not all, you know, perfect. Like, yes, you have been giving me love and things, but it's not totally unconditional. There's conditions on this. That's interesting. That's coming through. And the chase, yeah, he's on the chase, see? Preparation, relentless pursuit, victory. So he does see that you see that he's chasing other things right now. So I want to get this card for the... Oh, hang on, I can't shuffle. I want to get this card for the first one here. So the Dragon's Duel, right? Duel. Inner conflict, morality, conscious choice. So, excuse me. This is the Dragon's Duel, meaning that he's chasing things, but is it for the good? Is he chasing things that are going to benefit him and are for the highest good of all? He's going through inner conflict right now. He knows he has to make a conscious choice, the right choice, about where he's going in life and what he's doing. And is it going to feed him and nourish him, or is it going to just make him stuck, you know? So let's see, how is he actually viewing you? How is he perceiving you to be? Okay. What is it within you that he really sees? That he admires? So we've got chance. Okay, so it's also like almost like the Fool, ready to take a chance, ready to take risk, okay, to jump in. He sees that you're ready for this. You want to take a chance on this. You take a chance on life. Take the leap. Divine protection is always by our side. You want to leap into this. You're ready. For some of you, you are ready to jump into this. It could just be that he sees that you are taking life. You're taking chance on life. Taking a chance on life. Taking a chance on, you know, you're not stuck. You want to try new things. You want to jump in and grow. Even if there's challenges, you're willing to do that, you know. So what's going on? So honeymoon, enjoy the bliss of holiday time together. So it could be that he's off on a holiday. I know a lot of us can't really be doing that with the COVID thing. It depends on where you are, I guess. Could be a local, you know, going away somewhere locally. But yeah, it looks to me like you are at a distance from each other as well. There could be like a vast separation in terms of countries or states, like oceans apart type thing. And I've got that Right Here Waiting Richard Marx song coming through with that. So that's interesting. Yeah, honeymoon could be, for some of you, you might have had a honeymoon. You might have been married to this person. You might be married. Retreat, it's time to disconnect from the world. So that's interesting as well. So he is in retreat mode. And for some of them, they might be with someone else. You know, there might be a new kind of relationship that he's in that could be in like a honeymoon phase. And that could be something he's chasing. It doesn't have to be for all of you, but that could just be something that if you do know he's with someone, that could be what's just going on right now. And so he's kind of closed off to this right now. But as I said before, the main feeling I get is that he's not open to love, you know. So it could just be, once again, what am I saying? Referring to him just being away from you right now. But it could also be that you guys go through that cycle where there is a separation and animosity, and then when you do get back together, it's kind of like, you know, you make up and have that make-up sex and everything, and then it's like in the honeymoon phase, you know, that kind of thing as well. Some of you will resonate. So what is his shadow message? His shadow message says, there is so much I wish I could take back. So he's regretting it. And I'm keeping my feelings for you secret. Look into my eyes and you'll see what I feel. Yeah, wow. And so it feels so cold in my heart when we are apart. So he is feeling it. Don't think that he's not feeling the pain or the separation, because he actually is. He is feeling it. What is his higher self message? I often think of the first time we met and I'm grateful you came into my life. And he says here, I know our love is strong and can weather any storm. And he says, I'm making a conscious effort not to hurt you. That makes sense why he'd back off too. He doesn't want to hurt you anymore. He doesn't want to sting you with his words or actions. So he says, I dreamt about a love like this since I was a child. Might be also why he's scared and closing down. He doesn't know what it is. And I know you're the one. And I'm dreaming, no, what does it say? I'm drowning, myself in work to bury the memories of you. That could be part of that chasing thrills, chasing the valuable opportunity that's coming in around money, work, career. It doesn't have to be another person, as I said before. So here we go. You have inspired me to be the best version of myself. And I see you as my future partner, and I've been caught in a cycle of pain and betrayal for such a long time. It wasn't you. How could I lie to you? I'm so sorry. So it sounds like he's done some really painful things to you as well. You are the strongest person I have ever known. That one wants to come out. Oh, that one did want to come out. I love you. Wow. Oh, wow. Wow, wow. That's amazing, because, you know, as much as I could see it in him, like maybe he just can't say it, you know. So I'm tired of feeling alone and I want to change so much for you. I think about your body. And I think about how stupid I've been. And you are so right for me. There's a lot of regret here. A lot of sadness and regret. Hiding away, you know, that kind of thing as well. So it's not really that much different from group 1, group 2, but yeah, there's a lot of stuff. So I love your sense of humor. And 1,000 lifetimes with you would never be enough. And there's a strange and deep connection between us. Trying to make sense of it, you know. I know who you are to me. He knows you're his person, that you are the one, like you're special. I want you by my side. You are my destiny. And you leave me breathless and without words. So let's see. These are my new cards, Divine Love Message, or Divine Chakra Love Messages. Let's see what he wants to say to you. I want to share the rest of my life with you. I'm ready to build a happy, secure family together. That's what I feel like he really wants deep down, okay? He knows he's got a choice to make. He needs to get strong in himself. He needs to work out what it is he wants and go for it. Wow, hang on a minute. They're flying out everywhere. Hang on. Okay, I'm back again. Let's try again. So I've never been more motivated. Get ready for me. I feel like this is happening behind the scenes, these things. This is what he is wanting. It's time. I'm ready to tell you the truth. I know you've waited so long to hear it. Wow. I want to give my heart to you. Please be gentle. Oh my God. So as I said, he does have these feelings for you. So I've been playing romantic songs and thinking about you, and we are magnetizing each other. Your radiant light draws me in. I've just dropped 2 on the ground, which is not unusual. I am so in tune with you empathically. I can feel your happy or sad tears. And this other one, where is it? This is the third eye. So I've been visualizing you laying beside me and us lovingly looking into each other's eyes. So even though, you know, it might seem cold and he doesn't care and all those things, this is what's going on inside of him. Deep down inside of him, this is what's going on. Now, I've just got to try and remember if I did. Hang on a moment. Man, my brain is not working today. I've done so many readings, that's why. I'm thinking that this is how he sees that you see him, but did I do the action cards? I don't know if I did. Let me quickly see, okay? What action will he take towards you this month? I've made a great mess. 10 of Wands, okay? Feeling very overburdened right now. As I said, I could feel it, like this pressure he's putting on himself. Queen of Pentacles, yet still chasing his goals and career dreams, things like that. Building his empire around his home and family, that kind of stuff he's focusing on. 7 of Swords is interesting because this usually represents someone sneaking away and being dishonest, kind of becoming elusive. And I just feel like he doesn't want to do that. He doesn't want to hide away. He doesn't want to run away from this. So it looks like he won't be. He's going to, wow, the Star, holding hope, okay, wishing upon a star for things to come to light. I feel like he looks up to you like you are the star, and he's hoping for healing in this. Queen of Cups reversed, so yes, still holding in those feelings, emotions, that love, not ready to open up, but I feel like he's trying to keep the faith. He's trying to look up to the heavens and see what his purpose is here as well. Like, I feel like he's so lost even in his material world here. So there's a lot of burdens, maybe around finances, around family. He says he's building up his career, and whatever it was there, he said something about financial security is important to him. So at the moment, there might be some issues around his mother right now as well for some of you. But I definitely get that he's not coming forward just yet. There's still a lot of stuff going on for him this month. So longing for you though, see, aching, pining, past love. So he is sitting back, longing for you, feeling the pain, feeling regretful, all those things, loving you from afar basically, but still feeling upset and maybe even a little bit like blank, gone numb, like frozen. He doesn't have the words to come forward and say what he truly feels. You know, he's saying, it's time, I'm ready to tell you the truth. So it does look like it's coming in, but not just yet, okay? He's still building his way up to that. You are the one I dream of. And when you hear our song, know that I am with you. Wow, when you hear our song, didn't he say he's playing romantic songs? I've been playing romantic songs and thinking about you. So when you hear that song that he's been playing, that's going to be a very significant sign. And you'll know, you'll feel it when you hear it. And it might even be your song together. Hold on to the happy memories and cherish the sad ones, as they both bring great lessons. And I'm thinking of you right now. Right now, as you watch this video, he is watching you. He's thinking about you, okay? Might be watching your photographs. Might be watching you on social media. Yeah, it could be videos, you know, that you took together. He's watching you. So what is, I'm just making sure I got all the cards. I'm pretty sure I have. What is your guidance card, Divine Feminine? What is your guidance card right now? So wisdom, how beautiful. So have you ever been told that you're wise beyond your years? Now is the time to call upon your inner fairy wisdom to help you with a challenge. This is very interesting. So you need to take some quiet time out. Maybe not listen to other advice right now. I mean, if you need to get counseling or things like that, definitely do that. You might still gain wisdom from a best friend or something. Or get that kind of like motherly advice, but I feel like it's really your higher self coming through here as well. Even perhaps your higher self, his higher self, coming in to give you this wisdom as to what to do in this situation. So let's have a look, because a lot of you are trying to be really strong at this time as well. You're trying not to cave in into this right now as well. It's very hard. Okay, so let's have a look. Group 3, please, Spirit. Group 3, looking at the charms. What's come out? These two have come out. Oh, no, it's just one, is it? One. Holy moly! Everything is falling on the ground with this one. It's so bizarre. All right, hang on a minute. This came flying out. So weird. That flew out, like almost landed on my lap. Okay, it fell on the floor. That came out so, like, with intensity. So strange. So this is the third eye chakra. See, this is lapis lazuli to do with the third eye. So we're looking at that he's trying to see his way. He's trying to gain clarity and see how he can get through all of this confusion and haziness right here. It looks like he will, because it looks like he is going to come forward. It's just going to be a matter of time here as well. We got the time, like the clock here, but we got 3:16, which is John. I need to work out what that one says, but it does say for God so loved. So it looks to me like God is, you know, protecting this connection. Someone might have a religious connection here as well. 3:16 could be significant numbers here, and someone's name might be John. We've also got the money. So yes, building up his money and empire. Microphone, oh my God. When he plays those romantic songs, when he sings those songs, when you hear the song, it's such a special thing here for the two of you. It's a very significant thing here. Okay, I thought that was a letter B when I just looked at that, but it's obviously not. But that's so weird. I thought it was a letter B or an 8. That could be significant. But yeah, definitely could be a songwriter, musician, that kind of thing. We've got here the this is meant to be the Virgo energy, okay? So the Virgo energy, it's analytical, it's faithful, and I feel like that's what he's trying to be, is faithful to the path, even though he's chasing other things right now. We've got the Sagittarius, so Cupid's arrow, like love, you know, coming through. We've got the snowflake here, so it could be winter, it could be snowing where you guys are. That's something there. Got the 4-leaf clover, so there is definitely some kind of good luck in this connection as well. And we've got the hand, which says handmade. So what that means is that, you know, he might want to make something for you. He might want to give you a gift that he's made, or that he's still holding on to something you made for him. And we've got the key to his heart. You hold the key to his heart. And, you know, when I looked at this, I thought it looks like a little Aries symbol here. I don't know if you can see it properly. But it looks like the Aries symbol. So it looks to me like, you know, it could be an Aries. We got Virgo, Sagittarius, Aries. We got music again. See, there's music again. Wow. I'm seeing that someone could be a music teacher, and we've also got the birdhouse, so it kind of represents, you know, being in someone's house but still wanting to communicate with you from the safety or, you know, familiar zone, the comfort zone from their house. So it could be that, you know, he feels like he wants to text you or maybe come forward towards you. And yeah, he wants to set up house with you one day. And we've got the apple here too. So apples can, you know, it's supposed to be a romantic fruit here for some reason. So yeah, it's all I can really see with that one. Let me know if you can think of anything else. And you are his world. See, we got the marble here, which kind of looks like the green and the blue, like the globe. Okay, so it looks like you are his world. You might be worlds apart right now. You might be oceans apart. And yeah, that's definitely something I feel like he wants to be with you. He wants to travel towards you. Let's get the letters. So we got an X and an L, a D, a T, a V, an O, an A H, and a G. So let me have a look what we got here. This is so weird. I've got the toad. This is so weird. T-O-A-D, toad. I don't know what that represents for you guys, but it kind of reminds me of like that fairy tale with the frog prince or something and the toad. So it might be that, you know, you kiss a lot of toads before you get to this one, and he's like the real prince type thing, or at the moment he might be coming across as a toad. That's so funny. Oh my god, it sounds so bad. But you know, he's not necessarily like you know, this acting like a prince who's ready to sweep you off your feet type thing. But that's so funny. So it could be that he's kissing a lot of toads, you know, and finding come towards you who is the princess type thing. I don't even know if I'm making sense with this. Okay, so then we've got dag. Someone's a bit of a dag. You might call each other a bit of a dag. Time feels like it's lagging, L-A-G, lag. Tag, T-A-G. We've got, I can't see much really here, can I? G-O... LD, gold. Okay, so he sees that you are his treasure. You are the gold in his life. And he might feel a bit old, or he could be older than you. Someone's older than the other person. We've got hold. Wants to hold you. Okay, might wear a hat as well. Told. I'm getting the word I told you so. I told you so. I told you. Or what I'm telling you is the truth. Something coming through. Hot, H-O-T, sees you as very hot and sexy. Could be a hot environment that you're in or he's in right now. What else have we got here? Trying to work it out what else I might have here. Got ox, year of the ox, as in the birth, you know, Chinese horoscope. Tax, someone might be an accountant or work with numbers. I don't know why I'm seeing lota. It's kind of reminding me of like lotus flower, which is like that crown chakra too, coming into that divine wisdom. Tuning into it. I'm not sure if there's anything else I'm getting from this. No, I don't think so. So I'm going to get the numbers. And we've got a number 7. We've got a 0, an 8, another 8, another 8. So 888. Very interesting. We got 007. So someone could be into James Bond. Could also be a name James or Jimmy. We got 1, 1, and wow, 1, 1, and a 9 or a 6. Take it as it resonates. So these could be numbers, could be birthdays, could be a house number, could be a phone number, anniversary date, age. You know, all sorts of things can come through with these. But the 8s are very powerful here too. So guys, comment below if this has resonated with you. I love to hear your stories. Don't forget to put a green heart in the comment section if you want to be in the draw to win a private reading with me, or to go in the draw to win a deck of my cards, Divine Love Messages from your twin flame soulmate. And he says to you, I want you to be happy. I don't want you to be sad or heartbroken. I want you to be happy. No matter where you're going in life, I want you to be happy. So guys, I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings. Okay, so these are the cards that I used in today's readings. We've got the Light Seers Tarot by Chris Ann. And these are just a gorgeous, like a boho design type cards. They're beautiful. So your Divine Masculine, I think this came up in group 2 if I remember. The Hierophant, the Taurus energy, lessons to learn here. I really feel like he's starting to look at his values and what is valuable to him, where his morals lie, and all the lessons that are coming his way as well, because it looks like he's going to be in some way enlightened, and he's looking up to the stars, up to the heavens here, realizing that there's a purpose here for him. We got the the Tarot de la Nuit by Alexandra Bach and Carol Ann. And we've got the Two of Cups. Yeah, he wants to come to the Divine Feminine, wants to meet her eye to eye. He sees that she's his soulmate, wants to join heart to heart with her. Beautiful. And I see swans. So if you're seeing swans, it is a sign that, you know, union or reunion is at play here. We've got the Thelema Tarot. And wants to come into balance and harmony with you there. Three of Wands is the, usually it's the broadening your horizons, okay? And I feel like for him, he's unable to travel towards you or set sail or even see that far into the distance right now, into the future. He might just be really dealing with what's going on right now in his life. We've got the Divine Yin Yang Oracle for Lovers that I created, Messages of Shadow and Light. These are one of my most popular decks, as well as my Twin Flame ones. Hang on. Yeah. I can't do it today. What's going on here? There we are. Shadow message for the Divine Masculine. So we've got here, it's not my problem that you feel that way. So there might have been some arrogance, shutting down, feeling hurt. Feeling that it's like he's on the defense, you know. It was much easier to hide than face the truth. And what are his higher self messages to you, the light messages? I'm making a conscious effort not to hurt you. So he might be pulling back because he doesn't want to hurt you. And I have never felt so connected to you than I do now. So he is really feeling it, and maybe that's even more why he's backing off for a lot of you, because he is feeling the intensity of the connection. And we've got the Confessions of the Soul cards by Made for Love, another YouTube creator who has amazing readings. And this one says, you are the master of your world and the master of your heart, as it says, of my heart, of my heart. And he says, I tried to deceive you, but I was only deceiving myself. The player got played. We've got my Divine Chakra Love messages that I just created. They're my newest deck. And we've got the throat chakra here. I have a lump in my throat whenever we are together. It frustrates me that I can't say what's on my mind. Oops. And thank you for helping me to overcome my darkest fears and feelings of shame. And you are so gorgeous. I want to love you and explore every inch of you. Wow, they're flying out everywhere. We've got don't ever stop shining your light. It is so beautiful, and I've been trying to navigate my way through the darkness. Thank you for showing me the way to your heart. And we've also got, I've been rehearsing what I want to say. I have been so nervous. It has to be perfect. So he's trying really hard to work on himself. We've got the Untold Truths of the Heart Oracle by Aqua Moonlight. And he's feeling shattered and heartbroken over this, damaged and destroyed. He might feel like he's a damaged person. He is actually heartbroken over this more than you realize. And he's been sidetracked. So he's sidetracking himself. He's delaying things. He's distracted by things. He's distracting himself, okay, to become sidetracked. And we've got Divine Masculine 101 by Liz Harrison. And these are by Liz Harrison at Guided by Angels. She's another beautiful creator. And she does beautiful, powerful readings. Can't you see what you mean to me? I am trying to understand. Trying to understand this connection. I want to meet you in person. That's for some of you, you know, definitely if you haven't met each other just yet, or if you're at a distance, and I want you to trust me again. Yeah, wants you to trust him again. And we've got the romance angels. Oh, here we go. So, it is safe for you to love. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So it's like his highest self is saying, you know, it's safe for you to love me. Yeah, I'm just wounded and I'm trying to find my way. This is how he sees you, okay? How he sees you, Divine Feminine, is that you're very relaxed in your life. You're just taking care of yourself. It says breathe. Everything's happening exactly as it should be, and that's how you are, and that's how he sees you. That you're not stressing too much. You've just accepted it for what it is right now, and you're just getting on with your life, dealing with whatever you need to in life, looking after yourself, relaxing in a calm place. This is the wisdom of the hidden, what is it? The hidden realm, okay? The hidden realms by Colette Baron Reid. And the word Lord, communication, praise, dishonesty. So he's writing down something here. Maybe the Divine Masculine is trying to write down truth to you. He knows he has been dishonest. He wants you to praise him for coming forward with communication right here. Got my divine love messages from your twin flame soulmate that you have a chance to win. Put the green heart in the comments section below of every reading that I do, and you have the chance to win these cards. Okay, so I really do care. Your heart will heal, and my love for you is as deep as the ocean. And we've got White Rose Guidance cards, Divine Love Messages Volume 2. This is from Lindsay at White Rose Guidance, another YouTube reader who's just beautiful. And we'll see what her messages are here from the Divine Masculine. So I could listen to your voice for days on end, especially if you are a singer, and you leave me breathless and without words. And our love can power galaxies. And so for the collective, we've got the fairy cards, which was a beautiful gift from B. Thank you, B. This is the fairy oracle, or oracle of the fairies. I can't remember who this one's by. Yeah, I can't remember now. But we've got fairy spotting. How beautiful. It's time to go fairy spotting. It said that seeing is believing, but in fact the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. How amazing is that? So there are elemental beings that you could be connecting with in nature, you know, getting out there and just being open to the wonder and awe of our environment, of the spiritual plane in nature, not just our physical plane. And also, yes, this is what I'm talking about. Nature's signs, okay? Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We need only open our hearts and minds. So also animals that come into your path are also signs, okay, from the divine. From the divine source coming in to assure you, to comfort you, to bring in a message. Ah, yes, I need to do this, do I? I'm being guided to pick out my Divine Love Oracle that I created as well, guys. So this is a special message because I didn't even use this in my cards today. Wow, look. You are always in my heart. Special message. Did I just say it's a special message? Oh my God, that's so funny. It is a special message. There you go. You are always in his heart. You're always there. He feels you. He feels your warmth. Even when you're not getting along or there's a huge distance between you, whatever's going on, he feels you. You are always in my heart, he says. So guys, I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings.